Hey, with it, dudes. Welcome back to Garo Tech Seeker Heroes. Rar, let's get right back into it. Oh yeah, as you can see, we have officially brought King Midas up to the level 2000 of Wet. Now, I brought you in like right at the end of like all of the grinding and stuff, right when King Midas was switching over, and it looked like we were were just like coasting along, no DPS woes, no what's it called? No like slowdown. It didn't look like, but I guarantee that there was actually a little bit of slowdown. Not a lot. Obviously, like I was leveling up 25 at a time, so of course there was like a little bit of slowdown because well, once you do that, you can't, you understand, you can't do 100 at a time because that would be too slow. So I was doing them 75 at a time, and on a couple of those intervals, oh, even nicer. But at this point, I think I'm gonna wait for the 100. Now that he's at 9600. But at a couple of the intervals, like we did defeat enemies pretty slowly. I believe we got some choice silver chests, so that helped out with the DPS a lot and boosting towards the end there. But other than that, we did experience a teeny tiny bit of slowdown, which is perfect. This was the idea of only gilding King Midas from the start to the end, is because we were like, are we good enough to do that? Well, we're not gonna know unless we try. So we did it, and it looks like we're basically almost there. So I feel like there's no need to like switch the guilds over from King Midas back to Betty Clicker. We can just keep it on King Midas, which is as if like fresh of breath air. Breath of fresh air. It feels nice. Now I don't have to switch guilds around. It's been wasting hero souls. It's only wastes like a couple hero souls, but waste the hero souls nonetheless. It's 80 hero souls per guild that's switched, and it's 492 guilds. Let's calculate that, huh? 80 times 492 equals like 40,000, basically. Yeah, if it was 500 guilds, it would be like 40,000. Yeah, 40,000 hero souls is not a lot, but 40,000 hero souls every time you send, it adds up. Maybe, probably not. It's still not a lot, but whatever. Fuck you. I do what I want. Save some hero souls this way. About 40,000. See, here's the funny thing. I thought it was 80,000. I'm pretty sure it was 8,000 is what I was thinking of. But now it's at 40,000, which is insane. Like, what? How did we go so far? Why are we so strong now? Who did we do to do this? Why did we do this to who this? Alright. So obviously, since we're basically starting off on King Midas, the slowdown is going to occur basically at the end of this episode, 100%. The one where it's like I level them up 100 at a time and they start slowing down, that's going to end at the end of this episode. But we're going to do another episode. That way we can show what happens after we slow down the next amount of time, like 25 levels at a time. And that is cool, because I can show you cool little tricks that I've learned from doing lots of progression on the active side of things, on the active build that we're doing here. So that's fun. That's fun. It's obviously the active side of the hybrid build. So not doing active build. It's a hybrid. It's a fun time. Oh yes, and we got energized back, so that we can what's it called? We got energized back so we can energize Lucky Strikes. It's my favorite thing to do, energizing Lucky Strikes to give us 100% chance of critical clicks. That is fucking awesome. I stated that I would do this on camera so that I could just show you guys, but it'll like lower our progression a little bit. So I'm gonna wait until the next episode, actually. So I actually, once again, just so you know, we're still on the idle side of things. So I have not used any of the abilities other than Energize, Dark Ritual, Reload. So, okay, all right. So I'm not gonna click on the B because once again, that'll probably fuck things up with in respects to how everything's. Oh no. Okay. Darn it. Well, now I don't think it's gonna work. So it's whatever. Because someone told me that if you do Energize, Dark Ritual, Reload, and next time Reload, refreshes, it'll just do another hour off of Dark Ritual. But I'm pretty sure that is not how it works. I could have showed you right there, but I had to get a fucking skill activated. God damn it! All right. Hold on. I wonder if Reload does anything. Yeah. I mean, might as well check. Just get it out of the way as soon as possible. Is what I'm saying. Like, if it does reload this, then I'll look stupid, obviously. But if it doesn't, then we're just gonna try this tactic again. God damn it! Clickstorm is at 90 seconds. Dude. It's such a fucking shame. Hold on. So I'm just gonna level them up 25 at a time here, so that we're killing things instantly. Because otherwise, it's just going to make me angry. Alright, come on, Clickstorm. Calm your ass down. Has it been 90 seconds yet? Yeah, we're not getting any money because of this fucking Clickstorm garbage. We've started the active build a little too soon here. That's my fault right there. I'm so sorry. Yeah, none of that was going into my body anytime soon. Alright, I'm gonna see if Reload does anything. It does not do anything. Okay. So, once again, that might be just because, Golden Clicks and Clickstorm were activated, so it targeted those. But, next Ascension, I promise, I'm gonna show you that Energized Dark Ritual Reload, and then a second reload does not give you a second hour less cooldown. It's not how that works. But I'll show you, as opposed to just telling you. On the next Ascension run, when my shit isn't rocked like it was right now. Okay, that was kind of garbage. I don't want no skill activation. Fuck out of here. I just wanted a short fucking thing. Yeah. Calm down. Just gonna need 60 seconds. So actually, there's an easy way to figure this out. Once this gets to 37, so you got 10 more seconds until we're back in idle mode. That's nice. Yeah, that's that primal hurt beat. Come on, a couple more seconds, and we're back in idle mode. There it is. That's the idle mode we know and love. We slowed down a little bit, but that's okay. It's all in the name of science. Jesus Christ. That's so much money right there. Combo is 25. So much for 10 clicks per second. 2.5 seconds, huh? Stanky. No, yeah, so yeah, these hybrid builds are actually like super useful now, you guys. Now that we have these auto clickers, and we don't need to use like our own personal auto clicker. Which I think I paid for, but it's okay. It's no big deal. I could use that for other things in the future. Probably, it makes sense. Yeah, last time we ascended, we got King Midas up to like level 12,000, almost like 12,500 basically. So So that's what we're aiming for, but probably more this time around because now that we're properly leveled on all of our ancients for a hybrid build, probably gonna get pretty far. Especially if I keep doing the dogfish trick. So when I was doing the progression at the progression episode, one episode ago, basically, or in between that and the Ascension episode, after we had leveled up all of our ancients, and we were like, oh, you know what, we're doing super awesome now, let's just keep going and see how far we can go. So I did the Nogfish trick a couple times there. If you don't know what the Nogfish trick is, the Nogfish is that you do a bunch of auto clickers on the levels and whatnot, and wait for a clickable to pop up, which is usually the fucking orange fish, or, since Valentine's Day, it's the Valentine's Day cards or whatever. But you wait for a clickable to pop up. Then you take off all of your auto clickers, wait for yourself to go back into idle mode, and when you're in idle mode, you click on that, and you get, because you got No Gardenet and Liberatus and whatnot, you get a bunch of money from that, level up your dude a bunch of times from that. Because of that, you're doing more DPS. Then you put all your auto clickers back on. You don't lose your combo. Obviously, the combo takes 5 minutes to lose or some shit like that. And then you keep clicking, and then and you do better. You boost forward. It's a pretty cool trick. I like it a lot. You gotta sort of be once again, it's at that point, it's an active run. So it's you gotta be there, waiting, watching, seeing what's going on for it to for you to make progress. Obviously, I'm a very busy man, but I try to fit in some Clicker Heroes time outside of work. Late night when I come home, early in the morning before I leave. So I have the night off, so that is nice. But probably gonna spend that. Excuse me, with my girlfriend. Do something Valentine's Day-y, I guess. That'd be nice. Yeah. I'm actually, full disclosure, I'm actually, recording on 2 separate days here. What's it called? Episode, was it 311? Yeah, episode 311 and 312 part 1 was yesterday that I did, and it took so long that I had to record the rest of it today, which is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's Valentine's Day for me. I believe the last part was sleeping Valentine's Day. So I'm pretty sure I talked about Valentine's Day stuff yesterday, but in case I didn't, I forgot. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Love you guys. Love you a lot. Roses are red. Violets are blue. You guys are cool. And I am Jew. What? I'm not a Jew, you guys. I'm not Jewish. I'm Christian. But whatever, right? Just hanging out over here. What? I don't know. I was trying to play off that weirdness that happened earlier by throwing in extra weirdness. The Trump tactic. Trying to throw off all the lies that you tell by telling more and more ridiculous lies, so everyone gets desensitized by all your lies. It's just it's hopeless. Which is a great way to run a country. Sorry, got a little political there. Try not to do that anymore, because, fuck it, that's what I'm saying. So yeah. I'm so glad that I did not end this episode on a negative note, you guys, right? Oh, there's the fish. There you go. So, like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series thus far. I know I am. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. we still haven't slowed down, have we? No, we haven't. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See if that happens next episode. See you guys then. Peace out.